Yo, what's up, dudes? Ghetto Finger Gaming here, and I got some awesome unboxing action coming for you here. We got a total of 4 boxes right now and tons and stuff on the way. That's a pretty good one. We have some vintage PC goods in here and some 3DO love. So, and a very rare 3DO magazine. So let's jump in. All right, dudes. First one out of the gate here comes all the way from Windsor Pagnano from Northport, Florida. So here we go. Let me get the Blade of Destiny out of here. We'll figure out the entry points into this bad boy. All right, we found her. Yeah, I need to definitely find my razor blade. Hope everybody's doing an awesome day out there on this Sunday morning. I'm doing all right. I was up till like 4 in the morning, slept for a few hours, and we're back at it again here. We got Amiga Bill starting here in a little while, so check that out. So, all right, looks like we're in it to win it here. You know what, we're just gonna rip it. I'm not even gonna sit here and deal with this. All right, first thing out of here, guys, is Gritters. This is the only one in this one. All right, guys, so we got Gritters here. The box isn't in the greatest shape, but I'm okay with that. I got a really screaming deal on this one, and we did need this for the collection. So here's Gritters. Like I said, the box is definitely not in great shape, but for $4 and a little bit more than that on shipping, I'll take it. We need it for the 3DO collection. So let's hit this next box. All right, next one up, guys, as I just about killed everything on the desk here. This was from eBay, from seller R&J eBay store, all the way from Andalusia, Alabama. So best part of the business is you, it says. So let's jump into this bad boy. And this is for my rig. Remember, kids, always cut away from yourself for safety reasons. Don't ever cut towards you, because you'll cut your damn hand off. A little bit weird on the packaging here. All right, we're in. I really don't care about this box because we're going to open this right now. So, all right, we finally get away from this damn trackball that we had rolling over here. So we got a little micro optic stroller for the Pentium build here. I needed this. I can't stand that this trackball. It was cool. I think this was pretty cool back when I was in high school. I just can't deal with it now. So we got ourselves a little brand new in the box mouse for the Pentium S build over here. So pretty awesome. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right. Check out this minty fresh beast. Woo, even got the old disc in there action. Look at that, man. Holy heavens and mercuroids. All right, so here she is. Looking pretty fresh, huh? So pretty cool. Actually had this brand of mouse on my old machine back in the day. So pretty cool to have this back in the old hands. All right, so we got to the next item. All right, guys, next one's up from Ed Lopez. This is also from the eBay shop from San Diego, California. I really don't even remember what's in here. So we're going to go from the bottom for easy access, get across all those labels. A little slice here, a little slice here, and we are in it to win it. Oh, dang it, no, we're not. We're not actually fully in it. All right, we're in it now. All right, so this will be a nice little lot of 3DO games here. All right, so here we go. One of the grails I needed. Check it out. We got Corpse Killer. She's in great shape, too. So we got Corpse Killer, which I'm super excited about. Fully minty with all the Reggies and everything in it. Another great addition to the 3DO collection. As you know, we're trying to finish the entire 3DO collection over here. So, and we are getting close. All right, Emissary. I think I said that one right. Let's check that out. A little Emissary action. Another great quality box. Check it out on the inside. We got the all the information. Reggie Millers are in here and everything. So very nice. Another one I really wanted to add to the collection. All right, we got another one down in here. Boom, Creature Shock. Look at that, $20 at Boulevard Pond. So anyway, pretty awesome. Got Creature Shock boxes in pretty decent shape. I do have the manual already, so we'll throw that in there and get that bad boy completed. And the last and final one in here, and this box wasn't in the greatest of shape, but I did get, again, screaming deal on these. So we got Dragon Lore. Checked out The Legend Begins. So pretty decent. Game's a little wild, but it's fun once you get going in it. It's a little slow to start, but once you figure out the controls and get by that learning curve, then you're golden to go on a nice little adventure. So we got some Dragon's Lore. There's 4 games, and now let's jump on the next one. All right, guys, this one here is the absolute grail to my collection, and I've been hunting this magazine for a very, very long time. These are super hard to find. They're very hard to find out in the wild, on eBay or anything. Actually, trying to find these are just unbelievable. So let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna get my way into this so I don't mess this up. Okay, we got into it. Let me secure this. I don't drop this on my foot or something crazy. All right, now this is my grail. Ooh, 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 ooh! Check it out. Man, look at this. Unfreaking believable. 1 second, let me get this monstrosity out of the way. Throw that over there. Real careful here. Make sure I get this corner off. Hit this other corner. We'll slowly bring her out. All right, here we go, boys. Check this out. 3 for 3DO enthusiasts. This is one heck of a magazine. This is March, April 1995 from the Winter 95 CES show. We got RJ Michael on the cover, dancing with the Doom Demon. So pretty neat. Actually got to hear the story about this photograph when I was over at RJ's party, which is pretty awesome. So let me zoom in a little bit for us, and we'll check this magazine out real quick. Check it out, huh? Super happy to have this one in the collection. I already ordered a nice acrylic protector for it. We got the 3DO magazine insert as well in here. Some Demolition Mag. 3 magazines, and the first are the best. So here we go. This is the whole reason why I wanted this one. And this has a nice cover of the 3DO booth action over at CES 1995. And there's RJ here. Here's the OG. Check that out. Pretty neat, right? Got a bunch of cool stuff in here. Flashback, Panzer General, Return Fire, Hell is Cyberpunk Thrillers in here. Installing 3DO units near 500,000 mark. Walmart to sell Panasonic Real 3DO systems. So pretty awesome. Like I said, these magazines are extremely hard to find. You know, guys post, oh, check out my Nintendo Power issue #1. Well, I feel these are way more rare on any aspect of the Nintendo Power magazine or any of the magazines out there because of this machine's limited run, right? So you got the Need for Speed right up in here as well. Triple Threat Shanghai. We got the Return Fire in here. And some say that this is RJ Michael's laugh. I don't know if it is. I'll ask RJ Michael the next time I see him if it's actually his laugh. I don't think. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't sound like it, but that's some of the rumors you see on the internet on that one. That's the death scene, by the way. When you die, that skull pops up. Supreme Warrior. This is actually a good take. If you go on YouTube, you can find out Supreme Warrior, the making of, the filming of it. It's pretty interesting, actually, how they went through and created a lot of these games like they were movies. You got Jam It, another one I own. Love that one. Jam It's pretty fun. Jim Irriton, Gold Star Key to 3DO Cell Success, it says here. Slope Style, 3DO Digital Module. So yeah, pretty awesome, guys, to be able to have this magazine here in my collection. So pretty awesome. I do have a couple Panasonic employee magazines coming that I found. So that'll be pretty awesome to check those out. Some little interdepartmental magazines. So, and we got our readers forum in here and stuff. So pretty nice. A couple little codes. Look at that. I love your magazine. Nothing but 3DO. Everything in the magazine is so interesting. There's no way that I could do without your magazine. Nobody, and I mean nobody, comes close to putting as much information in one magazine than you. You got my vote. Just to give your viewers an example of the amount of info you give, look in the 3DO guide of 3DO products in the back of the November-December issue, and you will see an article about an MPEG coding system. The price is $30,000. They know we can't afford this, right? That's my point. It's in there for the information. That's what the magazine is about. Information. Things you'll never find out anywhere else. This is definitely pre-internet, right? So pretty awesome, man. Got this nice little questionnaire. Win $300 in your choice of 3DO software. So yeah, pretty awesome, man. Like I said, be able to have this in my collection. And there you guys go. The Fourth Dimension Entertainment. Dropping a bunch of 3DO stuff on there. Cool to see some of the original prices. Road Rash, $58. Mad Dog 2 is $52. 3DO gamepad. This is the Logitech one, by the way. And this is $40. So it's kind of cool. We get to go back in time here, right? So yeah, that's it, man. This is the 3 magazine. Is called 3DO magazine. So, and super fortunate to have it. Have RJ Michael on the cover of this one. And next time I see RJ, hopefully I can get him to sign all the way across this. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's it for the unboxing. Let's jump into the recap real quick. We're at 11 minutes. All right, recap. We got Gritters for 3DO, Dragon Lore complete in box. We got ourselves Creature Shock. We got ourselves Emissary. And we picked up Corpse Killer finally. So I'll be throwing that on the CRT later and doing some zombie blasting. And then my grail, my freaking absolute grail, is this RJ Michael cover issue of 3 magazine for the 3DO. So anyway, guys, appreciate you hanging out with me this Sunday. I got all kinds of projects coming. I'll give you a sneak little peek real quick. I'm working on this project right now for my A600 GS beta testing team dev build box right here. This is pretty awesome. This is the new souped up option you'll be having with the fans and all that coming soon. I'm testing that right now. Soon I'll have my findings out. I got the FLIR going. We got some heat going. It's pretty freaking awesome. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me here on this beautiful Sunday morning. And I'll see you guys later over on Sunday Fun Day at Amiga Bills. Anyway, have a good one, dudes. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Woo, look at that. It's RJ Michael. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out here at Ghetto Finger Gaming, the Amiga Ambassador Zone. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget, Wednesday, Boing and Beyond episode number 6 will be dropping. So we're going to have a good time over on that show. I got some stuff to share with you guys. Anyway, happy gaming to you. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a good one.